I'm actually against movie.
Oh, you're against Moogie! Oh, man. All right, dude. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, and I am joined by none other than just the hottest player inside the entire world right now. Currently number 2, gonna play a live match for you guys as well. It is Mohamed Light, aka Kicks Light, here in the on the account. Mohamed, welcome to the channel, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing great, Ash. Thanks for having me on. It's such a pleasure.
It's my pleasure, man. Congratulations on winning the first month of CRL. But real quick before that, guys, today's video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. As you guys know, I do cover Raid Shadow Legends on my second YouTube channel. I invite you to join that journey with me, Ash Raid Shadow Legends. Check it out on the screen. We just hit 70,000 subscribers on our second channel, and I started a free-to-play account, which has been so enjoyable. I am about 60 days in. Go ahead and check it out there for the progress. Now, Raid Shadow Legends recently had a huge update. We're actually playing it right now in the background. You guys can see we're about to get to the boss. He is Borgoth, the Scarab King. Now, each of these bosses, there are, what, 4 or 5? I don't know, over 12 bosses in the game overall. 4 new ones were just added to Doom Tower. There's probably way more than that, like 20 bosses. They each have their own abilities and mechanics. You guys can see, I can click on the abilities. It kind of shows you what they do. It can be overwhelming at first, but as you learn, this game kind of takes you step by step through the basics, and it scales. Like as you learn and grow on your account, you're also able to unlock new areas of the game that get more strategic and more kind of advanced as you go. Really, really fun. Over 500 champions. They're adding new ones every single day to this game. There are probably 600 champions by now. I feel like I've been saying 500 for quite a while here on Raid Shadow Legends. I have a lot of stuff to give away to you guys today. We have 50,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy fill, 1 clan boss key, 5 mystery shards, 1 day XP boost, and 1 free epic champion shaman. I rarely give out epic champions here, so take advantage and get your hands on shaman. See this mailbox way up here? This is where you're gonna find your in-game rewards up in the upper right-hand corner where my cursor is right now. Go ahead and open it up, and voila, your in-game rewards will be there waiting for you if you download using my link in the description below. That link is only good for 30 days, so make sure you take advantage of this special rewards. And this is, again, on the better side of the rewards I tend to offer here on the channel, so no time better than now. Thank you so much, Raid Shadow Legends, for sponsoring today's video. 2021, walking away with $20,000, man. Congrats!
Oh, thank you so much. That was such an amazing experience, since I was actually in the loser bracket and I fought through many best of 3s. It was so hard.
Yeah, is there like one most memorable moment or match other than the grand finals for you?
I think it was against Yuya, the 3rd match.
Yeah. And did you think, why was that your favorite?
Because it was so close.
Yeah. And just knowing
HP.
Yeah, insane stuff. I would love to have you back on and kind of go through some of your CRL matches sometime. That'd be really fun. But today we're going to focus on ladder, on your favorite deck. You actually told me this is the only deck that you have maxed inside the entire game.
Yeah.
All right.
Minor deck.
Why did you go with this deck to be maxed with the delivery and stuff?
I think I'm the most comfortable deck is this minor deck. I played really well. And it's also easy to max, just 2 legendaries and a bunch of commons rare.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's pretty easy to max.
Okay, we'll talk all about this deck, the strategy, and we'll go over some matchups and play a live match on top ladder as well. But I want to move back into CRL just for a couple questions. Number 1 is, so you've won a lot of competitions. As a matter of fact, you won first place in CWA Cup 2, by the way. Congratulations again on that.
Yeah, thanks for hosting that.
Yeah, no, thanks for taking part, and I appreciate it, man. So CWA Cup 2, you've come, you've basically made it every position on ladder. You look at your Twitter banner, and it's just like first place, second place, fifth place, whatever, you know? So I gotta ask, man, do you feel like your confidence level right now, obviously it can't be much higher than it is right now. Do you think that you're one of the best players in the world? Do you think you're the best player in the world?
I think I'm at the peak of my level at this moment. I
Okay.
think I'm definitely a top 5 player at the moment.
I think that almost everybody in the world would agree with you, Mohammed. You're very humble. So what?
I
Why?
don't like, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I mean, I don't like to put myself high. I mean, I don't like to rank myself.
I get it. Yeah, I get it, and keep the expectations nice and low too, right? But you can't really skirt under
Yes.
the radar anymore, can you? But anyway, I wanted to ask, man. So, do you feel to what do you attribute your higher gameplay? This year, the last calendar year, has something changed for you, or are you putting more time in? What do you think changed, if anything?
And when like my accounts like kept getting banged, I was playing a lot of GCs, which actually, without me noticing it, like increased my skill cap a lot because I
Okay.
was playing a lot of different decks, which
Okay.
actually helped me to for this duels format. It helped me a lot.
That makes a lot of
So I
sense.
don't like play minor decks, for example. I played a lot of archetypes.
So you really expanded your pool thanks to getting multiple accounts banned.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you're not in danger of a ban right now, are you? You're good?
Hopefully not. I got the global tourney emote and I passed
Okay.
the CRL check.
They give you the spot check to make sure that everybody's legal and on the up and up. Well, glad to hear
So
it. You're an Egyptian player, by the way. You're from Egypt. Shout out to all my Egyptian viewers. I know there's quite a lot of them, including my thumbnail
yes.
artist, Yusuf. What's up, bro? And he's like your biggest fan too. He's rooting you on the
Oh,
on Twitter.
I love it so much.
Yeah, dude. It's nice to see that camaraderie, between your people from your home country. What are you gonna do with the $20,000?
Um, like some of the money will go definitely for my analyst Josie. He helped me so much throughout the tournament from start to then. He didn't help me against Mini because he was also his analyst, which is
Oh
fine.
yeah. He must be really good, right?
Yeah, definitely.
First
He's
place
not
and
the
second
most
place.
complex.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not the most complex analyst, but it's very simple and very efficient, and it's also very helpful.
Perfect way to do it, man. So you're gonna give some of the money to your coach, your analyst, and then you're going
Uh,
to what else?
and some of the money will go to charity in
Oh,
Egypt.
that's really really cool. Any specific charity, or you haven't decided yet?
Uh, it's a hospital called 57357.
Oh, okay. What is that for?
It's a hospital for like small kids which have like heart diseases and stuff.
Dude, that is really, really, really tremendous of you, man. You don't hear that. I mean, I probably asked here 5 years on the channel. I probably asked about 300 pros what they've done with their money, and no one said donate it to a children's hospital. So honestly, kudos to you, man. That's really, really amazing.
Thank you.
Awesome. What do your parents think of this, and your friends and stuff like that? I mean, at first I'm
Yeah,
sure they're just like, you're playing a video game. Good for you, Mohammed. And then you're like, yeah, but I won 20K. How about that?
yeah. A lot of like people on school heard that as well. Even not telling them, they actually knew. I don't know how, but they knew.
Wow, that's really cool, man. Was your family surprised as well?
They weren't surprised, to be honest. They
Yeah.
knew I had the level.
Yeah. How often do you play a day? Should I ask? How much do you play a day?
It depends how many lessons I have in the day, but generally about probably 5 hours,
Wow.
6 hours.
Yeah, it takes a long time, man. So when you're playing for those 5 or 6 hours, are you mostly just doing GCs now, doing a little bit of ladder, and like practicing different decks because you need it for CRL?
Yeah, I'm mostly like playing ladder at the moment, and
Okay.
I play 1 or 2 GCs every day.
Do you play GCs differently than you approach ladder, like tournament level standard versus non-tournament level standard?
And you mean deck wise?
Yeah, deck wise or even play style wise. Is there anything you're doing differently, or
Yeah,
is it pretty
I prefer to like play decks I haven't played before. So I'm not like one tricking in a GC or something.
Got you. Do you switch up decks every match of the GC, or do you try to stick for one GC with one deck?
I don't switch up decks. I play with the same deck.
Okay, cool. What do you think is your weakest deck, out of curiosity, like or archetype?
It's definitely Golem and Lava.
Okay. So interesting. The two archetypes and decks that people generally say are quote unquote low skill are your least favorite archetypes. That must mean you're the most skillful player ever. Why? Why do you struggle with those?
I mean, I'm typically a cycle player. I don't really play beatdown decks a lot, like Giant, like Golem, like Lava Hound, and also P.E.K.K.A. I don't play it a lot.
Okay,
Even
so
Ija.
what do people not understand about cycle decks that you do understand? How are you playing them so successfully?
I think probably many people like don't know how to defend efficiently with cycle deck, so they can make like positive trades and then counter push and get damage of that.
Okay,
So I think defense is the most efficient thing.
And when you say defend efficiently, is it just a matter of patience and getting all the value out of each card?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Getting the most value out of each card in every sequence.
Okay. How much are you thinking about, 2, 3, 4 plays ahead in your cycle? How much are you thinking ahead?
Probably like 2 plays. Not simple. I like to keep it simple.
I like that. And you mentioned your coach also likes to keep it simple. What are some examples of maybe some tips that he gave you throughout the CRL finals that helped you out? Like an example of a tip or two.
He usually tells me like my opponent could play, like for example, pigs or lava hound. So I choose a deck that's good against pigs and lava hound.
Okay.
So that's pretty simple to most people, but it's actually very effective.
Okay. Yeah. So he just tracks what your opponents are comfortable with and what he thinks is coming, so you don't have to, and you can just focus on the gameplay.
Yes. Yeah, that's mostly the analyst's job, is like to not get you like a pretty good matchup or like 50-50 matchup, but to like let the player focus on the gameplay rather than picking deck.
Talk a little bit about this deck that we're watching here. Is it so you obviously love the deck, you're a big fan of it. What do you, in terms of strategically, I know every matchup is different, so it's tough to have like a set answer for this question, but generally speaking, what is your game plan in single elixir, and then how does that change in double elixir?
Generally, the ideal like start would to like get a lot of damage in single against pretty much any deck.
And does that mean you're playing it more aggressively? And how often are you split laning pushing versus, let's say you're going against actually, you have a Golem matchup here. Do you want to go through it?
Okay, sure.
Against Nicholas too, who's one of the best Golem players out there on ladder. You're at the top of the screen. Feel free to kind of take us into your head, Mohamed. Like tell us about what's going through your mind and what you should be doing in each situation. You already know what deck he's playing to start out with.
Yeah. I like to start the game off with split wall breakers in the back.
Why in the back?
I think it's a more reactive play rather than like in the front. Like for example, if I split wall breakers in the back, my opponent like split spear goblins in the back of shelter, I can log one lane of the spear goblins first them. Then they would have to like play another path to the wall breaker.
Okay, I'm having a little bit of difficulty hearing you. Maybe you're covering the mic a little bit.
Oh.
Okay, now we got you.
Alright, sorry.
Nah, no worries. So, okay, going into this matchup here, you're able to defend. You put pressure same lane, which is something I'm always kind of hesitant to do. So go same lane as the Golem. So basically, will you attack same lane in single elixir time as long as it's not going to run into the Golem?
Actually, he already cycled like an Ice Wiz at the start of the game.
Okay.
And then he Golem at like 9 elixir, which is a bit risky.
Okay.
So I pressured a bit with the minor bets, and then I waited a bit on the wall breaker, and then I played them because he would play Baby Dragon. He only has Ice Wiz and Baby Dragon as air cards.
I'm gonna pause here. Cards. I'm gonna pause at 129 for a second. You're halfway through the match so far, regulation at least. Is your goal here to put enough pressure on him when he cycles like a Night Witch in the back, as to which he won't have enough elixir to drop a Golem at the bridge?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't let him like play a Golem in front of the Night Witch, which isn't an easy push to deal with generally.
Okay, cool.
So now, probably like Night bats opposite lane.
Okay, cool. Let's press play. 3, 2, 1, play. Now he drops a golem in the back. What's going through your mind right now? You have bomb tower in hand. You go opposite lane.
I go opposite lane, definitely.
Just with a knight. That's enough.
And spear goblins.
Okay.
So it has to barbarian.
Yes, but you did
I
use.
can defend with bomb tower delivery.
Okay. You must love the royal delivery. You've mentioned it a few times.
Yeah, I love it because it's very good against Golem and Lava, which as you said before, I don't like this deck a lot.
Yeah. So here, you're being patient. You waited that night to drop that knight until the bomb tower was almost dead.
Yeah, I actually misplayed my spear goblins.
But you're still able to defend pretty flawlessly. You might take one baby dragon hit, and that's it. So
this is a pretty like easy matchup with the delivery.
Yeah, so you bomb tower high, knowing he has lightning, and then you're always fireballing early just because you know you can kill anything with delivery after you fireball.
Yeah, and cycle another fireball for the other support groups.
Okay.
Because I think Nightwish is the most playing the support group in both.
Audio-wise, I think you might be covering it again.
Oh.
Got you. Alright.
Sorry.
No worries. So, here again, you're setting up Dark Prince and Golem, but you're not scared.
Not at all. I have delivery. It's very good against Golem.
Yeah. So those Spear Goblins there, it seems like you're getting a ton of value out of your Spear Goblins, even in this matchup. Are Spear Goblins like a super important card for you?
Yeah, they're a very versatile card. They can defend like many pushes. If they don't like spell them, like for example this matchup NATO, they get a lot of value. And if they NATO, it's -1 elixir trade. And they can't really support their golem push.
Okay, so the NATO is -1 elixir trade. They can't really support the golem push, and I think I don't know. I think the audio. Okay, we got you. All right. So you're chipping away a ton at the towers here. So basically, you're just kind of defending efficiently, and then attacking after defenses. Is as easy as that?
Yeah, pretty much. It's not really easy, but yeah, pretty much.
You make it look easy. There we go. All right, dude. Well, speaking of not easy, let's go ahead and jump into some live ladder, man. You are, like we said, number 2 in the world. You're about 52 trophies away from Anaban. We'll see if he snipes you, but let's go ahead and give it your best shot. So be right back when we find a match, guys.
I'm actually against Moogie.
Oh, you're against Moogie! Oh, man. All right, dude. Well, couldn't have asked for a tougher opponent here. And he's playing a fast cycle deck as well. Is there one person that you absolutely hate facing on ladder or in CRL? Is there one person you just hate to face?
Yeah, that would definitely be Moogie. because of his deck pool.
Yeah. All right. So there you go. Asking.
Very matchup.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you focus on this, and if you have any commentary or anything, feel free to add it. But he's going in hard.
He's playing it with log, and I'm playing it with delivery.
Delivery, yeah. Do you find being super aggressive or being rather defensive in the mirror match is the best way to go?
It depends on the opponent's playstyle.
Okay. And what do you think, Moogie? Moogie strikes me as a little bit on the aggressive side?
Yeah. My wall breakers are minor.
Is there a card you're always trying to keep in cycle?
Spear Goblins, definitely.
Okay.
Or they're his bets. As in this push.
Exactly.
Oh, he
does have it. Taking a page out of your book here. Yeah. It's a nice bomb tower there.
I mean, he messed up the knight placement.
Okay. It allows you a big connection, and against a player like Moogie, every connection like that is so huge.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, predicting the bats. Nice job there. So you're basically just constantly split lane pushing here, right?
Yes.
Okay. How low does a tower have to be for you to focus only on that tower? Or are you just going to continue doing it no matter what?
What do you mean by?
It's okay. I'll talk to. Like, if a tower's at like 1,000 HP, are you still split lane pushing, or are you just focusing on that tower?
I'd probably split lane push with lone wall breakers.
Okay, so far so good. Ooh. had me worried for a second
intense.
there. This is a super intense match. I'm not even saying anything because I don't want to ask you questions in the middle of a match like this. All right.
Yeah, he's playing pretty well. Spear Goblin's countering the wall breaker.
Yeah, he's playing very, very well. Damage is very close right now. He'll probably get a small lead here.
Okay. Oh.
Ooh, he catches the miner.
Very good knight.
He uses his first fireball of the match. Bomb tower down. He responded in kind. Ooh, this is so close.
Yeah, it's very intense.
Alright, here we go. Minor fireballs proving to be very lucrative for both players. Nice bats down by Mohamed. Still holding on to damage advantage, albeit ever so slightly. 40 seconds left. We're in triple elixir time. Kind of uses a... Alright, here he goes. Miner again on the left. Spirit Goblin's putting in work. Bats are down. Get that miner on the tower. Fireball comes down. This is so close. 400 to 516. Miner does connect to that tower. 7...
Oh, I think I got it.
Come on. Come on. Ooh. Oh, man! Ah! Dude, Mohamed, what a match, bro. Holy crap, dude. Whew. All right.
That was a very close one.
Yeah, man. Against the one player you said you did not want to see, Moogie. Way to go, man. You are... Okay, let's see. How far from first place are you right now? 27?
29 trophies.
Yeah, I don't think you could probably even get that off of one win at this high, could you?
No, don't think so.
No? Do you want to play one more, or is that going to be it?
The third place isn't online, and the fourth place I just played. Sandbox, I drove them. No, I don't think I can get.
Okay.
I would get an opponent right now.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and give my viewers the second best thing to you playing live ladder like that, and you can coach me for a match, Mohamed. You ready? It's gonna be bad for you, man. It's gonna be tough, but here we go. Ash playing Minor Cycle, only a couple thousand trophies below you. We're in a match going against Kovan from Art of War. So I have Minor, Log, Bomb Tower, Fireball as my starting hand. Just Minor the tower, or just
play a Minor the tower.
Okay. Do you hate Firecracker as much as I do, man? Or no?
I hate it so much.
It's the worst card,
EQ
right?
Decks. Especially EQ decks with Firecracker. Okay, that was a nice activation.
Yeah, I got the activation. I kind of did a pretty good job. So would you go in with like Wall Breakers here or Spirit Goblins?
I would go with Wall Breakers opposite lane.
Okay.
Of the knight.
Yep.
So if they have like a bigger knight, they don't get a...
And would you do this, or was that over aggressive on my part? Because he arrowed, you know.
Yeah, it's still fine, but I would have probably let either Lockhart and then Spear Goblins.
Oh, okay.
With the Spear Goblins, and then bats for his Valkyrie.
Ooh, have to use an emergency knight here. Way to go, Ash. Just the
No,
gameplay
it's
you're
fine.
used to.
It happens to be a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right, so he's playing. I don't even. Okay, just skeleton barrel. Okay, I guess I should have. So should I just wall breakers or minor wall breakers? Okay.
Yeah, just wall breakers for that.
Okay.
It's still single elixir. No need to be really aggressive.
I hear ya. So minor spirit goblins.
Probably spear goblins.
Oops. I already sent minor in, so here comes spirit
No,
goblins.
it's fine. It's fine.
No, I got it. It works out because I pull it to the back.
Yeah, it's fine. I like to play like pretty cheap troops at the build, which like makes them like have to play like 4 elixir cards. Then I can count of them and get a lot of them.
Okay. Ooh. So we do wall breakers. So I need to push opposite lane a little bit more, right?
Yeah, I'd probably bomb tower.
Yep. I saw this fireball.
Okay, and you can bat the skeleton burn. Okay. You can lock that.
Take a little bit of damage here, I guess.
It's looking close. It's looking close.
It sure is. It sure is. So what should I be thinking about? Okay.
Oh, he has NATO.
I know. I'm gonna do this over here. Hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna predictive log. Oh yeah! I got it! You signed me up! Pro player!
Let's go.
Dude, this guy has NATO and arrows?
Yeah. Probably only this. Oh.
Okay, this time I'm gonna fireball. Ugh.
It's
Alright.
still fine.
Yeah, no big deal.
Whoa. Big
Whatever.
plays by Gova.
Yeah. Okay. So he NATO's nothing. Did he NATO nothing?
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, well.
Yeah, he has
here we go.
nothing for wall breakers.
Yeah.
Oh, he still has bulk. That works.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I do this over here. But I feel like pretty well in control of the match here. Would you just spell cycle at this point?
With minor fireball probably. But defend first. Oh no, don't show this.
I got it, dude. I got it. We got it all under control. Mohamed's like, oh my god, dude, this guy's gonna totally blow it.
Oh, 2 hits. I think 2 more logs and fireball.
Okay, log number 1. Knight over here. Wall breakers here. Miner in. Fireball down. GG's.
I think this is it.
Boom!
GG.
All right. Hey man, that was a lot of fun. Would you what would you recommend I do differently there in terms of my overall playstyle? It sounded like you were kind of I was defending maybe with the wrong card sometimes.
Well, you defended pretty well actually. It's like a bit better than players I actually see. They defend with like really expensive troops.
So
For example, like, on a Valkyrie they put like bats and not. I mean, no, they put knight, not bats.
Ah,
and
yes.
They could counter push with the miner, and you did that exactly.
Okay, so basically trying to use my bats, my spear goblins in situations where they'll be able to defend and then live. That way I can parlay them with the minor attack.
Yes, that's the idea of the deck.
Okay, cool, man. Well, hey, it's been such a pleasure having you on, Mohamed. Thank you so much for coming on, taking the time to do this, and congratulations on all your success, man. It's obviously couldn't go to a nicer individual, so keep it up, man.
Thank you so much, Ash, and thanks for having me on.
No problem, man. Any shout-outs or anything like that before I let you go?
I want to shout out my Egyptian clan, Kuwait Team EG.
Awesome, man. Shout out to Kuwait Team EG.
Yeah. And also my YT channel, it's not looking too good.
Dude, you put some time into the YouTube, man, and it will take off, man, especially with all your success lately. So make sure you capitalize on that if you can find the time, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, dude. Well, thank you so much for coming on. Guys, check out Mohamed Light's Twitter information, and everything else will be in the show notes below as well, including his Stats Royale page, as well as player stats and profile. And a big shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.
If we sail a little bit high, a little